Right guys, this is what I use for my zigs. So basically, just a normal leg clip system. Yes, this is a quarter one for you eagle eyes out there, and a quick release swivel, which I always use for all my rigs anyway. And I have about short of a metre piece of tubing, but I always leave that on because that's my go-to setup anyway. But if you go on eBay, it's where I'll get it from anyway, the bank tackle, it's the wrong way around, no doubt. They're the little tails that you put the hook and line through, and obviously we have the pieces of nugget foam. I actually prefer this to the cut-offs that you do. I've done really well with this, and I've never done any good with yellow, never even had a run. Red I've done all good, but black is my go-to, 100% black. The other thing, before we get onto the line, is it this little, I'm a big fan of Fox, I really am. This little Zig disc, it's called, comes with a pouch, and you just put your ready tied zigs on. Absolutely fantastic, way better than the other manufacturer ones. This way better. This is clearly the best one, in my opinion. So yeah, as you can see, I do the yellow and black type zigs, red and black, plain black, and then yeah, again, the only reason I brought those red ones, believe it or not, because I couldn't get any black ones when I was at Bluebell Lakes. Popped into their shop, but like I said, bank tackle, we do all the zig bits and that. We even do a nice, there we make, you can even get a little pouch. I haven't seen them for a while, I got this a few years back, but yeah, basically you put all your zig bits in there, what you want to do. Well, I'll get through the black stuff like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, the good thing with this as well, what I want to mention, inside there you got the little pegs, these little bad boys there, yeah, and from that notch there, one loop round is 1 foot. That's 1 foot of line. So if you've done your marking or you use your deeper, you can count off your measurements with that. It's exactly 12 inches, which is again another cool way of looking at things and designing something. Fantastic, honestly worth getting. I did struggle getting them in the shops because they do sell out quite quickly, so again I had to order this online. And this 100% the best zig line, 100%. I will give you the cowboy carper guarantee. Silstar, absolutely awesome line. As you can see, that's £10. That is 0.22 millimeters, 0.22 millimeters. Silstar, absolutely fantastic. Way lower diameter than all the other companies do, what I've seen so far in the shops, for the same breaking strain, that is. And this one, exactly the same, but £13. I use this one when I'm fishing in weedier lakes. Give me a bit more backbone. It's actually 13.2 pound breaking strain, but tested 6 kilograms. Fantastic, honestly. Not only is it cheaper than the Specimen branded zig line, but it's, yeah, it floats perfectly. Its diameter is ridiculously small. I think, if I remember right, the £10 tracker zig line is 0.26. Like I said, £10 Silk Star is 0.22, and the 13.2 pounds of Silk Star is the same as the £10 tracker one. I did try, because I'm a big fan of the Gardner, is it HQ one? Because I did like their line on my reels, to be fair. I did try their Zig line, but yeah, really didn't get on with it at all. Really didn't get on with it. But that's the bit I wanted to go through with the Zigs. And yeah, basically, lead, whatever size you want, heavier the better if you ask me. I've got 3 1/4 test pound dwarfs, and I use 3 1/2 4 ounce leads with most of my fishing anyway. But yeah, I'll use that with a Zig. I wouldn't go now less than 3 1/2, but each to their own. I know some guys do really well on like 1 1/2 pound leads, but 1 1/2 ounce leads, sorry, but I honestly don't do much cop with it. Yeah, then measurements. If you got one of these, 1 foot, 2 foot, no problem. Measurements, and again, total preference. If you've seen the fish at the top, then it's worth fishing quite close to the top. If you're not getting much luck off the bottom, and in fact, I totally rely on the air pressure as well. The air pressure predicts whether I'm Zig fishing or not. The air pressure is not that, it's medium today. It's not high, and it's definitely not low. I saw a couple of carp cruising down the bottom end. It's only smaller, but there's no signs, and nobody's having them off the bottom, so that would give me the indication to give it a little whirl. Oh, I'll tell you what hooks I use as well. I only use quarter hooks throughout my fishing anyway. I absolutely love the quarter crank. Quarter crank is 100% my go-to hook on my rigs. But I prefer, for Zigs, 100% size 8 mixers. Barbless, yeah, a bit risky barbless on Zig Rig. I do lose a lot of fish on the barbless on the Zigs, but obviously if you're on a lake that allows you to use micro barbs, then yeah, use micro barbs. But the quarter mixer, fantastic, nice light strong hook, and perfect for Zig fishing.